Hi guys, good to have you all back. I'm doing a project today. Yes. Okay, I have an idea, but not a real plan. So idea minus plan equals adventure. So we're doing an adventure. Here's what I do know. I want to use the Winter Botanical Kit because gorgeous, and I've only played with it once for like 10 minutes. Now, lovies, as per usual, you don't need to use this kit. You don't need to use digitals at all. Just use pretty papers. I'm going to use this. Yes? The other thing that I'm sure I'm going to use is I have a big piece of box. Big piece of box. Yeah? We all have some boxes right now because we ordered something on Amazon or what have you for a gift. So, cardboard. Yeah? Piece of cardboard. Just, open up a box. Use the piece of a box. Okay, the plan is I'm going to make sort of a Lapbook thingy. Yes? It's like you can fold it in, flip it up. Yeah. Lapbook. But not an elaborate one with all sorts of flip ups and flips outs and stuff. What am I going to put on the inside? I don't know. I don't know. Here's where the adventure starts. Yes, I don't know how I'm going to fill it. But I do know I want to make the lovely sort of fold out Lapbook thingy. Yeah? Okay, for supplies, for the plan, the supplies for the plan is pretty papers, box, cardboard box, and then the usual suspects: a ruler, knife, glue, scissors. Probably gonna need a bone folder, paper cutter, paper trimmer. I'll most likely do some inking. Yeah, and hardware is going to be most likely hardware. Yeah. Okay. Other than that, we don't know. That's the adventure part. Okay, guys. If you are using the Winter Botanicals, have not printed it yet, print it out. Yeah. And there's one that I've printed out twice. This one. One of my favorites that says journal with the small spine. This is going to be a spine. This is going to be two of these. For sure. The inside, do not know yet. Okay, let's get going. So I've cut off all the white borders. Already inked this part. Yeah. Two of those. Okay, this is gonna go there, and this is gonna go there. Yeah, so I am just going to cut this piece off here, and then this piece off here. Right? Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Make way, make some room, big box. Okay, here and here. Ruler, knife. I just love the spines, and I want to show the spines. The spines are most likely not going to be on the outside, but more on the front. I'm gonna explain why later. Oh, first off, I just want to show them. So there's one. I need to replace my blade because it's not that sharp anymore. Keeping this because it's pretty. And then here's the other one. Have it straight. That would be lovely. Definitely need to replace my blade. Yeah, oh yeah, well, yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's horrible. Remove your blade, love. Yeah. But for this, I need a tool. Ta-da. Okay. Hopefully. See? Yeah. Dull blade does not work well. Okay, keeping these. This went here and this went there. Yeah? Okay, I'm going to start by gluing this in sort of the center of the box. I'm going to trim it later. Sort of the center of the box. Then I'm going to glue this here and the other one, of course, on the other side. There. Does it fit in the screen? Yeah? Okay. I'm gluing this one on, then this one overlapping the tiniest bit. I do want to overlap it. Yeah, there's not going to be a fold there. I am going to fold after the spine. Why? Because otherwise it wouldn't fold in, and I think it would look lovely either way. Okay, let me do some gluing. You can use glue stick for this. I have the big bottle of expired art glitter glue. I'm going to use that. So I have all my pieces glued on, inked them beforehand, lovely. See, we have a big spine in the middle now, small spines. Now in a perfect world, these pages would have been smaller. So we could make these into spines. But they're not, then I need to cut off a whole piece. Do not want this. So what I'm actually going to do, what I'm going to do first is just cut all around it. Just have one big piece. Then we're going to fold the middle spine. And then I'm going to fold outside of these spines. Just a little bit outside of these spines. And then see if it will fit. If it will fit. If not, then we need to make this smaller. But that's quite all right. Just maybe a tiny bit, yeah? I am going to cut it off right away here on this end. Now you don't need this big cardboard box, lovelies. If you have just big cardstock, you could also use this, like, you know, cereal box or what have you. Probably need to recut this a little bit shorter. Okay, well, big ruler. I do have a big ruler, yes, but not this big, not yay big. And I need to stand up for it. Ooh, and I need to bend over. That is not something I can do, actually. So here goes nothing. Fit through? Yes. Move it up a little bit. There we go. Yes. Now, I'm going to do the same with the bottom part. And then we have a big piece. Oh, it's going to be fun. I'm going to start with the center spine. I'm not taking out my scoreboard. I do have like a score tool. And I'm going to line it up here. Yes, it's on the outside. But I think it's going to be fine. I think it's better just to have sort of a mark. It'll work, hopefully. Hopefully it'll work. If not, well, then we're gonna make it work. Carefully, carefully. Sorry guys, it's a way too big of a piece to... Oh yes, see, it worked. Yes, we have spine thingy now. Okay. Then I'm going to score there. Just on the other side of this spine. Will it fit? Yes, it fits. Well, that is the reason why I did not move this spine over there. So you would see it on the actual sort of outside spines. And I really wanted to use it. Now it folds in and it fits. That is sort of the whole idea behind this. Bum, bum. There, and there. Oh, it sort of is on here. Ooh, it's cracking. It's cracking. Well, we need to distress it then. See this? Cool, right? Oh, yes. Already love it. Needs a little bit more glue. It's cracking here. Ta-da! So, flip out, flip out. Now we need to decorate on the inside. And I'm going to... I think I did it too soon. I need to re-glue this. Put a little bit of glue here, yeah? And then, you know, ink it. And that'll disappear as well. Okay, this is the outside. Let me re-glue it, ink it, and then find some pretty papers to put on the inside. I've cut out a couple of more pieces. I have another cover that I'm going to put on the inside in the center. And then a piece here. Yes, it's going to overlap. Otherwise, problems like we had on the outside. And here, I still might have some problems, but who knows. Make sure they're the right size. Yeah. Inked all around them. And I'm going to glue them on. Use glue stick, lovies. Whatever you want. I'm just going to try to finish this one. Make sure you put lots of glue on the outside, on the edges, because we do not want this to peel later, which it will probably do, but and then some scattered here and there in the center. Is the bottom part? Yes. Make sure edges, enough glue. Okie doke. This is art glitter glue, so you have a couple of seconds. But it looks okay. Looks okay. There we go. Okay. Going to do this one as well. Over here. Is it too big? Is it sticking out? A little bit. So I need to make it a little bit smaller. Just trim it, guys. That's why they invented scissors. So I'm going to trim it a little bit, re-ink it, and then glue this on as well. And then we're going to do the middle part. For the middle part, I marked where the center is, guys. Yes, because when I lay it flat, it's like, where's the spine? Yeah? So I just marked it. So I know this needs to go there, in the center. Is this too big as well? Let's have a quick look. Tiniest bit. Tiny bit. Just a sliver. Yes. You could ink afterwards, loves. Not a problem. Okay. Loads on the edges. Or maybe you use another sort of glue. I don't know, what are you using? Are you using the Mr. Tim Holtz, you know, expensive little bottles? Wow. I admit, art glitter glue is not cheap, but it will last you a long time. Yes, I bought this refill bottle. Yes. And I tried it once to refill, but after some certain amount of time, it does say on it, after a year, it's still glue, but it's not art glitter glue anymore. It does not take seconds to dry. So buying a refill is not always better, economically. I just buy these small ones. I think the next one I'm going to buy is the bigger one. And I think I use 2 small ones a year. And I mean, I glue everything with this. I glue everything with this. Now, before I do all the folding again, isn't it just pretty? You could also just fold it to the outside if you want to. It's either or. I'm going to let it dry before I fold it again. Look at my hands. So dirty. Let me wash my hands, do a little walkabout, and then we're going to fold it again. Folded it. Yes? And now we need to think about a closure. It is wrinkly here, but it's like authentic. It looks like real leather now. Look. It's just cool. But it's not curling up. It is a little bit curling up on the outside. That was a mistake. I should have put this like even more further away or just on the inside. But hey, I told you it was an adventure. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing the closure. Now, I love this. So I'm sort of going to put a little focus on this one. Now, for this closure, I'm going to use my Big Bite, which is this one. Yes, because you're... Oh my God, it's so dusty because you never use it. Is it a good tool? Yes. Do I use it often? Not at all. But for this project, I'm going to use it. Yes, it is like your crocodile. But then, does it even fit? Will it fit? Will it fit? Just. Oh no, I can reach it from this side, love. Don't. Oh my gosh. Yes, making it hard on myself. That's just the thing to do. I'm going to put an eyelet here and here. And the same on the other side. Now, let me have a look. How does this work? How does this thing work? I need to do this and then on the bigger setting. I use it so little that I don't even know how it works, guys. Yeah. Now, if you don't have this tool, so well, that's a good thing. Because why would you use it? Just make a hole and put a hole reinforcer on. Here's one. Is it straight? Hopefully it is. Here's two. See, made two holes. It's not on the right spot. Okay. That's why I don't like this tool. Don't really like this tool. But hey, it is what it is. Crooked. Then I need to put it back. And I'm hoping it's on the right setting. One. Did it work? Sort of. It's also, I needed to use much larger eyelets because this is heavy, of course. And two. Oh my gosh, did I break it? Did I break it? Well, that was a big failure. But the problem is I need to do the other side as well. How am I going? I'm going to try to fix it, loves. Awful tool. Don't like it at all. But I'm going to need to put two on the other side as well. For the closure, I'm using suede cord. Yeah, I buy this at Vibra. It's a very, very cheap store. I've had this for ages. And I think this piece will be enough. Let me just check. I'm going to put it. How much would I need? Oh, well, there goes my eyelet. I need to repunch my eyelet. Obviously, I need to repunch my eyelet. I'm just going to cut this in half. Repunch my eyelet. And then use it. I might need to trim it, but no. Let's find out. Yeah, and then also one on the other side, and then you can make a double knot, bind them. Oh yeah, it's going to be cool. But I need to well, reset this one, obviously. It's far from perfect, but still pretty. I really like it. I like the idea of the suede here, but do baker's twine or a woolly or what have you. Okay, so I am not going to make an actual journal on the inside. I think I want to make pockets that you can put ephemera pieces in. Yeah. So I think I'm going to have a pocket here. Pocket here. Yes. Here and here. Yeah. And then, well, something needs to cover this. Like side loading pockets. Small one, side loading pocket. Or maybe, I don't know. But I have these. I'm going to use these to make some pockets. I love this. Oh, I absolutely love these. What am I going to do? Also really like this. I'm going to make these into pockets. Okay. I'm going to sacrifice this piece because I want to make gussets and I need a little piece on the outside. Yeah. Oh, that's a small gusset. Well, it's going to have to be a small gusset. It is what it is. What is. Going to smuggle a little bit. Going to cut a little piece off here. There. Yeah. And smuggle a little bit here. It's just paper that you can print again, so. Okay. So here's what I'm doing. I'm folding this there and there and on the bottom. Now I printed this, guys, on heavy paper. This is 200 grams printer paper. We have a small, tiny little square here now. Scissors. See the little small square? Cut at an angle. Cut at an angle. I'm also cut this at an angle. There. And there. So I'm going to glue it on all these sides. Why? Because that would make for a little bit more room in the pocket, and we need a little bit more room because there's suede here. Oh my gosh, it does look lovely. Oh, love it. Yes. Cool, right? And then it's a side loading pocket. First inking. Oh my gosh. Doesn't it look fantastic? Yeah, well, could be just me, but I think it looks amazing. Just going to ink all around this a little bit. Yes. And then I'm going to take my normal art glitter glue. Hi Art, how's it going? I do need a refill. Not this week, but probably by the end of the year. Yep. So this will A, cover up the closure, and B, make for a nice pocket, and C, pretty. Bonus, very pretty. Oh, it's so cool. Do we want the other one there? Oh yes, the roses and the roses. Yes, perfect. Again, folding it. Here, and then on the bottom part. Snippy, snippy, snippy. There we go. Inking. I've chosen ground espresso. I thought it looked nice with the beautiful dark brown that's in the kit. Oh, let me plug the kit. Yeah, Winter Botanicals on my Ko-Fi, lovies. Yes, a 4 size and a US letter size. Be sure you download the right size. The problem with the zip files, well, for this one has been solved because I just put down the individual files. They were in zip files when I just released them. But, oh my gosh, need more glue here. But Chrome is having problems with zip files. Ooh, it's a bit much. Love it. It is a bit much. But we don't mind. We don't mind. Yes, there's also a freebie, lovies. Yes, a lovely 5-page freebie. So you can also just grab the freebie. I want small pockets that go this way. Let me find something lovely in all the beautiful papers to make pockets there. I did not have to look very long. No, look at this. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this part and this part just to make pockets here and leave this for another project. Just another project. Okie dokie. Are you making gussets in this? No. Not in this one. This might be the tiniest bit too wide for the project. Let's just have a look. Yes, little, tiny bit. Guess what? Just adjust it. Little more. I'm going to do equal parts on both sides because I just, I want to sleep at night. Just want to be able to sleep. Did it work? Yes. Do we want... I'm gonna round corners. Are you? Yeah. Just small rounded corners. Oh yeah, that's just basically perfect. Just small setting. There's a bit of inking. I left a piece of the shade here because just lovely. And now there's even room for decorating. There's the fold. Make sure you do not glue on the fold. So I'm gonna glue higher than the fold. Oh my gosh, already love it. This is the top. Fold above the fold, please. There we go. Yeah. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side with this piece. Already a little bit in love with this project. Pockets. Loads of pockets that you can put stuff in. But I also have room here. Now, I want to do a pocket here. I do not want to cover up journal, but it does need something. So I have this page, one of my favorites, yeah. I'm going to make this into a pocket here, and this, I'm going to make this in, I'm hoping it'll work, into sort of a flip out thingy. I don't know, but let's start with pocket, that's the easier one. Yes. Again, I'm leaving a little bit of white because this pocket I want to make gussets. There we go. No, not there, love. Almost cut it. See this? Yes. Because I was already thinking ahead. I'm going to put eyelets in here. Yeah, because I just want to. Okay, a small fold here. And there you go. Also on the other side. On the bottom. Heavy paper this is. Yes. Scissors. There we go. Miter. I did fold over a little piece of the brown. Saves on inking, and then you're sure you're not gonna see any of the white. Will this over? I don't know. Before I glue and ink everything, I want to put eyelets in. Ta-da. Because, I love my hardware. No, Big Bite. No, thank you, Big Bite. No. I do need to. It is a beautiful handy tool, of course it is, but I'm not handy enough for the tool. One and the other one. Just a little bit of hardware, and I'm hoping if I fold this over, will it show? It doesn't. Yay. Was a little bit afraid it would show up. This is purely decorative, lovies. Yeah. No function at all other than, look, pretty hardware. Yeah. Okay. Does it need a little bit of inking? Well, for sure on the top. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Glue. There we go. On this side, right? Okay. Am I in frame? Yes, there we go. Oh my gosh, looks just absolutely lovely. Could stamp something here. I think I will, because I also want to stamp something there. So I'm going to take out some stamps and put something on it. Okay, guys, I have no clue if this is going to work. I'm going to cut this out and fussy cut this. Hoping it works. And I'm going to make this into sort of that it will flip for some reason. So, the fussy cutting I'm going to do with the scissors. Yeah, in piece. So not on camera. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to cut it straight. But it'll be fine. But I'm trying to put on the rings as well. It worked. Look. Yes, the white parts here I just inked a little bit. And if I glue it on, you won't even notice it because it's almost the same color as the background. Now this is white. I could have printed something on the back. I'm not going to. I'm not going to just glue on these rings. No, I'm just going to glue on the whole spine. I am for this taking out my scoreboard. I'm just going to score it. Yeah. So this part is going to be glued down. Here. So you can flip it up. And I want this to be covered with something lovely. So I've taken out a piece of very vintagey grid writing paper. Now before I glue this on, are you gonna glue? I don't even need to. Just gonna glue it over. I'll trim it later. Glue stick will do. Just glue stick. Ooh, don't fold this. Careful. Careful, careful. A little bit further. Just gonna trim it. Also makes the flap a little bit sturdier. It's just for fun, loves. It's just for fun. Careful, do not rip the tiny little parts that you took so long to cut out. Okay. You can make a small little pocket on it if you want to. I just want to have it as sort of a journal spot. Okay, I'm gonna glue it down on this line, and then all the individual small little ring thingies that are sticking out. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. That looks lovely. And then you can sort of, hopefully, sit still. See, you can flip it open and then do some writing. Ta-da! Cute, right? Needs to dry. Dry, dry. Lovies, I have peeked and I think I have enough time to make some small pieces of ephemera to go into the pockets. I don't know if I can fill up all of them, but you know, I have lovely papers next to me. I have this. Yeah, I'm going to make this in just a small little trifold and put it probably in a pocket. Yeah, but it needs, I could have printed something on the back. Didn't, so I'm just going to cover it with, again, some lovely paper. So let me take out some lovely paper, cover it, cut it out, and make it into a lovely trifold. I found a beautiful piece of, is this French? I think so, French ledger. Completely written on. Now, if you are a real journaler and you want to make this into a journal spot, just put writing paper on the back. I just love this way better. I just love this more. I also really want to have the number 250 on here. So I'm already taking off the top part. Simple love. You can cut these up individually, like 3 lovely cards. But you can also make it into sort of a trifold. Glue stick. Oh, yeah, well, just glue stick. Why not? Because then you need something underneath. Yeah, forgot. On purpose? Not telling. Not telling. Okay, flip this envelope. Ooh, 249. 249. 250. No, I'm gonna do the 250. All the way to the top, please. Yes. It will probably oops, link it. Warp a little bit because I've used glue stick, but that's quite alright. Oh, also need to cut this off. Cut this off. No worries, you won't see a thing. Did I do it upside down? No, 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 no. That would be so me, right? Yeah, glue it upside down. Why don't you? No upside down today. And the last piece. I do need to trim it here on the top. A little bit crooked. That's all right. Just lovely. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna use my scoreboard. I'm sorry, guys. Pause. Long pause. I'm gonna use my, wait for it, scoreboard. Yeah. Hopefully it's dry enough for me to fold. It is. Really cute, right? Yeah. Rounding corners. Well, it's here, so yes. And around some corners here. There. You can wind something around. Let's do some inking first. I mean, I have this. Just lovely little trifold, fold open thingy. If you want to do some, you could add. Do we want to? Woohoo! Do we want to? Let's see. I can add pocket because I have more small ephemera thingies. tuck spots. Oh, these are pretty, right? But they're tags, love their tags. I have these too tall. Yeah, but I have smaller ones in the freebie. In the freebie, I have small. I'm sorry, I'm licking my fingers. In the freebie, I have smaller ones of these. Right? Yes. Where's the freebie? I know this is from the freebie. Yes, this. Okay. Let's have a look. So many papers. How many? Well, 25 in the kit and then 5 freebies. And this is actually, it is too tall, but I don't care. I'm just gonna love this. Just gonna make a small pocket in there. First, I'm going to secure this beautiful piece of antique ledger. And there we go. I already know it's too big, so I'm going to trim here. Needs more trimming. More, just a little more. Yes. Just going to be a small tuck spot. I think I'm even going to round the corners on this one as well. Is it too tall? No, no, no. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've used 7 on this. Looks pretty, right? Yeah. See? Strippies, tickets, tuck spots, spines, belly bands. Just decoration. You can use it for whatever. You are going to cover up these lovely numbers, yes. So I'm not going to cover up this. So I'm not going to do the same on the other side. No. Just around the edges, love. Just a small tuck spot. Do you want belly band? Is this one? Sure. It's next, so. We can keep the numbers. Score. This is probably too tall now. I don't know. Where is it? Tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. A little bit of inking. Could also put it here. No, I'm going to put it here. Belly band, which means glue on the top and the bottom. Yes, and then you have room here to put something. Do we need to put a something here now? Or do we just make closure thingy? Yes, but I'm not going to put in an eyelet. I'm going to put on a hole reinforcer. I have one astray on my desk. Is this too green? Yeah, but here's what we're doing. We're going to make it less green. See? Perfect color now. Do we also need one on the inside? Most likely. have those. You're gonna ask me questions. Where do you buy them? I don't buy these lovies. This is from a die cut set from Elizabeth Craft Designs. Called Reinforcement Pack 1 and 2. Do not look for 1. Or maybe you can try. But I think it's not available anymore. There you go. That was the right color green. I made it the right color green here. Okay. Was on top. So I do not have to empty it out. No. And then I'm gonna put this all around. Will that work? Yeah. Yes. I have a short piece here. Yeah, long piece that goes all around twice. Is that a bit much for? Oh, sure. I'm gonna do it twice. I'm gonna do it twice. So I don't have to cut off a lot. Or basically nothing. I'm going to put it there. See that? Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Do we want to make... Yes, I want to make something else with this one. Because you can fold this. Make this into a small little notebook thingy. I just want to make a small notepad with this one. I just cut it all out. Yeah. And I'm going to glue it to this. This is actually Amazon packaging paper. But I love the color. It's a little bit crinkly. So bonus. There we go. Yes, there's no straight corner on this one, so I'm not even gonna try. Need to trim it a little bit more here. Well, that's quite all right. That's why we have a ruler and a knife. A little bit more. I did not do a good job cutting this, but no worries. Again, I could have printed something on the back. I did not print anything on the back of this one, guys. Who has the time? Well, I don't. Okay. I don't think that is the real center. I'm just gonna fold it over. Yeah, it's a little bit off-centered, but that's quite all right. We don't mind, do we? No, we don't. We don't. I'm going to put some pages on the inside. Yeah, because I have this recycled paper. Yeah. How big is this? This is a 5 by almost 3.5. Is this 10? I'm gonna do a no. Just gonna eyeball it. Will this fit? It will. Let's do this again. Almost the same size. That would be lovely. A little bit further. There we go. Just want a couple of them. I'm not even measuring. I'm just going to put it in like so. Leave a little bit of space on both sides and then do this. Again, a little bit of space. this. Quick, right? Yes, quick and easy. Oops. Oops. Just gonna put them all together. Yes, center please, center, center. There we go. Nice little notepad. Okay, clamp. Oh my gosh, I'm like a surgeon now. Clamp please, scalpel. Paper clips would have worked, but hey. Last one as well, there we go. Sticking out a little bit here and there, but you know, that's quite alright, because it's a raggedy one. Needle. Thread. Whoa, what color? Well, bright pink, of course. No. Do we have some burgundy? Scissors. Somewhere. Cut, please. Yes, there we go. There we go. Just gonna take out 2 of them. Needle threader. I'm hoping you know how to sew in a signature. Otherwise you're like, oh my gosh, what's she doing? That's so quick. Well, I have loads of tutorials on how to sew in signatures. I'm not even gonna punch. I'm just gonna do this. Guys, it's very light paper. Gonna go in on the back, and then I'm gonna go back in here. Yeah. Move it all over to the other side. And then go back in the middle, in the center. Put me on slow motion. Most of you put me on high speed. What fun is that? I'm not boring, right? Or I don't talk too slow. And then you miss the part that I told you. The hole reinforcers you can buy. It's a die from Elizabeth Craft Designs. Because honestly, guys, every time I use them, I have someone in the comments, where'd you get the hole reinforcer? I'm just not going to answer them anymore. I'm going to answer, stop putting the speed on double, or just watch the whole video. Cute? Is this the front? This is the front. Inking. For inking, I'm gonna need a dauber. Have you seen it? Well, if you've seen it, you see more than I do. So I'm just gonna take out another one. Okay, ground espresso and this one. Where is it? I'll find it. Lovely little notebook. And we're gonna put it here. Ta-da! Another piece. Do we have time? I don't know. I don't think we have any more time left, lovies. But maybe we do. I'm gonna quickly check because I need 2 more pieces. I finished it, guys. Let's do a quick sort of flip through. I added a stamp, Journal de Botanique, yeah. And let's open up. And added a couple more ephemera pieces that I made, mainly from the kit. So every pocket has a something. Okay, speaking of the kit, guys, you can get it on Ko-fi, on my Ko-fi. It's linked below in the description box. Make sure you get the right size, yeah? Did a little bit of stamping here. Yeah, a little bit of stamping there. I just folded a piece of scrap into two. Yeah, and added music paper. Now, if you're a real journaler, just add writing paper. Yeah, it's a lovely sort of spot for journal. You can also make a signature in here. Some journal space here. Then we open up like so. I just added a poster stamp for a little bit of decorating again from the kit. This is our trifold. This is our mini notepad that we made. Perfect fit here. And then here I added 2 cards. I did print something on the back. Yeah, just you can do a little bit of writing, and made 2 small tabs from one of the longer strippies. Because why not? And then I found a woolly that was perfect. The colors were perfect. And I just backed all the, well, a couple of the tags with the ledger paper. And there's a lovely little row of tags here now that you can actually journal on, right? So, love it. Look at the spine. It's just gorgeous. It's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, loves, that's it for today. The weekend is here. I'll be back again on Monday. And I have a surprise for you for next week. The end is near. Well, 2024 is ending soon. So I reflect on what I have done over the past 12 months. So again, this year, I'm going to do my top favorite projects of the year. Normally I do top 5. I don't have time for top 5, but I do have time for a top 3. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, my 3 favorite projects of this year. You can put your guesses down below. Put your guesses down below. I already made a list. So have a fantastic weekend. And hopefully I will see you this Monday. Until then, bye guys.